A lot of Jeff face. Good morning, everybody. Let's get on the Skyliner. Let's go down to Pop Century, Art of Animation. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. The weather is gorgeous here. I mean, it's 72 degrees right now. It is gorgeous. So we're continuing with the resort series. I know we stopped it for a while. We went to Pittsburgh and we had some other things going on last weekend, but we're back. Summer Resort Series continues. Pop Century Art of Animation today. I need to check out the Pop Century lobby, see if that has changed. But welcome in, everybody. Let's do a quick chat check, see who we got here. Welcome everybody in properly. John and Denise, Carlos Disney World Freak, Isabel, Eric and Sean, welcome in. Good morning, Plymouth Rock, Disneyland fan, hello. 50,000 subs. Glenn Castro, good morning, Glenn. Jen S, good morning, Jen S. Andrew Minchella. Hello, it's me. Good morning. Hello, it's me. It is gorgeous today. This is the weather we've been waiting for. I'm going to go over here in the shade and do the chat check. Let's go over to the shade and do the chat check. 50 likes. I can move on. Vicky, all smiles. Welcome in, Vicky. Let me see. Glenn, Joyce Carco, good morning. Eric Sean, Mark F. The Redhead, Jessica, hello. Vicky, hey Mo. Candy, one Candy. Steph and Samantha. Samantha just had a birthday. She's getting too big too fast. Slow down. Stop growing up, Samantha. Julie McCowan, good morning. Jason the Ghost Host. Noel Ash, good to see you, Noel. Vicky Polly, hello. Shannon, Christmas Pirate. Be seeing Shannon and Steven very soon. Magical Pixie Dust, Sandy, good morning. Robert E. Jennifer and Robin Mary, good morning. Mother Coconuts, first Wendy of the day. Good morning, Wendy. New Hampshire Disney Mom, good morning. On Route 95, Florida, be at Disney in 2 hours. Oh my gosh, New Hampshire Disney Mom. That's amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Come to the safari tomorrow if you can. Paul Freed, good morning. Last time I saw Pop Century was 1985. That's why I'm going to Pop Century. I heard they changed the lobby, so I gotta go check it out. Glass Joe. We were there in 60 days for Glass Joe. Leon and Cheryl, good morning. Carolyn Blasco, good to see you. Terry, hello. Amanda Three Caballeros. I just had a conversation with Jennifer Crusoe about how to say your name. It's not Caballeros. It ain't Caballeros. Kathy C, good morning, Kathy. Kimberly Hazard, I saw Kimberly. Kimberly, are you back from the cruise, Kimberly? Ray and Maggie, good morning. Saw Kim at Disney Springs last week during the M80s. Vicky Pauley, CHB Videos, good morning. Joey O, good morning, Joey O. Ryan F, hello. All right, I'm not moving from this spot until I get 60 likes. I'm joking. I hope you know I'm joking. Joe Casamano and Lisa, what's going on? Craig's Robotics, good morning. That's just a joke we had on. Perky, good morning. Happy Sunday, happy Saturday. Just a little thing we were doing on Dad Bills last night about how some streamers, okay, let's get to 50 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 3 weeks? Kathy and okay. It's a date. Goofy Magic, good morning. Oh, Jan. Good morning, Jan. Always great to see you. Jan's up early, up late. Jan's everywhere. Teresa Scora, good morning. Tomorrow I'm going to have some very special guests on the safari with me. So stay tuned for the safari tomorrow. I cannot catch up to Jay and Danny, good morning. I cannot catch up to live. I only need 33,000.6 more subs to go to get my goal today. And I'm going to be showing you every 5 minutes. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. David Coons, good morning. Lizzie Comfort, Happy Saturday, Mr. Roboto. Yes, I'm looking forward. Tim Rempel. Good morning, Tim. I missed him. Believe it or not, I missed him. Did I miss anybody? I'm sorry if I did. We're going down to Pop Century. Veronica Greenbaum, good morning. I love the Pop Century. They got rid of the shadow boxes, Veronica. I heard they got rid of the shadow boxes. That's why I'm going to check it out. I heard they whitewashed the lobby. Tony from Connecticut. We'll be at Pop in a weekend. You're coming back already, Tony. That's awesome. Jason Thibodeau, good morning. Mary Kehoe, up early, Mary. Let's get on Skyliner. Lala, can you put the real-time weather? Yeah, I'm going to put banners going. No. You know what? Feel free to watch whoever you want. The way streaming has gone lately is just infuriating to me. But hey, watch who you want. I can't tell you who you want to watch. AJ, good morning. Stayed at Pop a few months ago. Loved it. I do like Pop. KFA Career Studio, that's Sarah and Krista. Make sure you check them out on Instagram. Jonathan Gray, good morning. All your art. And Diana, good morning, Diana. Great day. It's a great day. It's Regina, good morning. I cannot catch up. Stacy Sumino. Darren, good morning, Darren. David 421. Mr. Obata, how about them Steelers? I know, right? Jose Scher. Should I start a podcast too and talk about nothing? Just so I get watch hours. You're jealous. Jane Danny, I am so lucky I get to do this every weekend. I know I'm lucky. I know this is a privilege for me. I don't take it for granted. I love being able to walk up and go to any park that I want in the morning. And I don't take that lightly. I love being able to do this. I love being able to share it with you guys. So, Doug, welcome in, Doug. All right, let's skyline it down where we need to go. It's a gorgeous day. There's a tower there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mark Schmader, good morning. Karen Nick, we love Pop Century. I heard they redid the lobby, though. They got rid of all the shadow boxes. We've stayed at Pop Century a few times. Oh, there's nobody up here. I want to get an unwrapped one. Anthony Butcher, good morning. Terry, Tori, is that Tori? Is that my Tori? Tori, hope school is going well, Tori. Good to see you. She's not my Tori, but Julie, good morning. Hi, this one. This yellow one right here? Thank you. Muppet, 70 years. All right, we're sitting. Jeff, are the ladies at home feeling better? I think they're feeling a little bit better, still a little bit under the weather. Abby went out last night with some friends, actually. Abby's feeling better. So last night, got a little story for you. I don't know if I should tell it on here. I'll tell it when we get off the Skyliner. Remember, I have a story to tell you about Abby last night. It just proves how it's a small world. But I know I'm going to start talking and then the thing's going to come on. Beep, 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 beep. The headwaters of the Nile start here in the Amazon. Uh-oh. Maybe I can talk because we're stopped. Okay, maybe I will. I'm trying to get to a place where there's no sun. Am I stopped? Are we moving? Well, welcome in, everybody. Hope that Sean and Jeff, welcome in. Christine Hickman, hello. I'll tell you a story time when we get off. Kimberly, how was the cruise? How was the cruise? Mark? Oh, hey, that's Hank. Hank, what's going on, Hank? That's my cruising buddy. Do I sound like the Skyliner lady? The headwaters of the Nile start here in Central Florida. It's not the Nile. It's not the Nile at all. It's the, oh my gosh. The Nile. Angela, I was just joking, Angela. Smith, hello. Chris was saying last night I shouldn't do anything until I get 50. So Chris was trying to get me 50 likes last night when he was in. I'm like, how could you like a video? How can you like something before you actually see it? Ellie, good morning, Ellie. Spencer Walker, good morning. Wave goodbye to your admiring fan. There they are. Angela, we were just having fun. Like some streamers, they'll promote their streams that they have coming up. Go like it, go like it. Like, how can you go like a stream that you haven't even seen yet? That doesn't make sense to me. Disney fan, hello. So we were having a little fun last night, Angela. Fun. It was fun. And I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of this stream too. So make sure you subscribe and like. 50,000 by the end of this stream. I only have, according to Jeanette, I only have 33,000 more subscribers to go. Troy and Melissa, what's going on? You're getting scolded already. The stream just started. I know. Tom and Brenda, what's going on, Tom and Brenda? I am in denial, Shannon, yeah. Angela, we're just having fun. I know you're just having fun, but that's some people's only means of income. No, they could get a real job like we have. Nick D'Ambrosio, good morning. Joe, good morning, Joe. Brunette Ducci, good morning. I hope I'm saying that right. I guess the voice note's coming on the Skyliner. I guess I could have had story time. Let's see here. Brooke Silvers, hello. She became a big sister. We go together. That's awesome, Brooke. Congratulations to the big sister. Skyliner ladies on a smoke break. Yes, it is. I'm brutal this morning. Look, I just say what's on my mind. If you like it, if you don't like it, I don't know. LC Mickey. Good morning, LC Mickey. I never understood the begging for likes and subs. John, me either. Me either. Mickey's mom, good morning. Morning from sunny Pittsburgh. It's only 72 degrees here today. It's gorgeous. Casey, hello. Oh, Casey, I'm definitely. AJ, good morning. $50K, let's go, Mark. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Mark, let's go. 50K, on the road to 50K. Uh-oh, Epcot's a little backed up this morning. Good thing we're not going to Epcot. Epcot was nuts yesterday, too. I don't know what's going on with Epcot. Look at the line for Epcot. Good thing we're going this way. Just me, myself, and I. Can I wait for unwrap one? Thank you. Thank you very much.
and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para
All right, we got to unwrap one. I don't know if we're going to have the voice. So let me see when we get up in the air. Molly, good morning. Skyliner transportation. I love the Skyliner. Love the Skyliner. All right, I guess I could tell the story while we're on the Skyliner since the voice isn't working. Maybe it was just that one. Let me see when we get up in the air. Domo arigato. You should do some meetups. Dad, speaking of meetups, Dad Builds meetup in December 6th, I believe. Check him out. Joy had all these pins made. They're beautiful. Come to Chris's meetup. You get a pin. Show Disney. Good morning. Oh.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Terry and Tina, I see you. Good morning. Kelsey Hanley. Good morning, Kelsey. Nick and Virginia. Hello. Are you guys still here? Terry and Tina? We'll be at Epcot. I think I'm going to be at Epcot tonight. We saw Starship last night. Mike, Jennifer Crusoe, Mike, Wendy B, and myself went over to Epcot, saw Starship. They were amazing. Mickey Thomas sounds so good. I like Starship a lot. I thought they put on a great concert. Mickey Thomas looks old. He is old. He's in his 70s, but
just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
Boss Mammy, good morning. Sandy, hello. Welcome in, Sandy. We just left yesterday. I'm so sorry. Simon Comfort, Alaska and Nevada. Say good. Hello to Alaska and Nevada. Good morning. Crystal Coachman, good morning.
We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Kathleen and Gary, good morning. Fly Eagles fly. Watch it.
Just a few moments,
Jan, there's nothing wrong about being 70, Jan. Nothing.
Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Oh, happy anniversary, Jason. Joey O, it starts at night, like 9 o'clock, 8:39. Make sure you come. Joy made these wonderful pins to hand out. It's going to be amazing.
Until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying.
I'm sure Jeanette will be there, make us all eat ice cream. Murph and Tammy. Good morning, Murph and Tammy. Thank you. Tiki Man fan, good morning. Yeah, Chris's meetup is at night. So you have all day. Not going to take away from your park time. All right, I got to tell you this story. Can you guys see that huge turtle right there? I love the wildlife. Love the wildlife. Bespoke Magic, Vanessa, good morning. Mayor's here. Mayor's up early. Home designer Joseph, good morning. That is a huge turtle right there. That was perfect timing because I don't see any more. Okay. So here we go. Art of animation. We'll do this one first since it's right. I always got to go right. Well, happy anniversary, Jason, to you and Jen. Hope your golf game's getting better. Boom. I'm ornery. I'm sorry. No, Jason's a good golfer. I golfed with him last couple weeks ago. Where should I start? Should I start this way? Let's go down this way. We'll start and then we'll walk through. We'll walk around the perimeter, then we'll walk through the inside. Seems like there's a lot of shade. I got to tell you the story though. Sarah P. Good morning, Sarah. So Abby had her. It was the first time they were doing it. Abby's high school down here. They're having an alumni band night. Ryan Dillon, does the turtle count for the animal count tomorrow? It does not, Ryan. So guess accordingly tomorrow. Smiling politely, good morning. Stacy Schrader, why are you fussy? I don't know, Stacy. I don't know. Emily, good morning. I'm not fussy. Abby always says I'm fussy. I'm a fussy baby. She has to swaddle me and give me a bottle. Oh, the story. Okay, so the story about last night. So Abby had an alumni band night at the school, okay? And Michael DePasquale, good morning. So she went up for the band alumni night because there's been like Zach could have done it too, but Zach, I don't know, Zach didn't want to do it. So they've had probably 3 or 4 graduating classes from the school since the school started, right? So there's been about 3 or 4 the 3 or 4 classes that have graduated, I think. Anyway, Abby went up. Her and her friend got to conduct the alumni band because Abby was a band, not a Band-Aid, a band, what are they called? Drum major. Abby was a drum major her senior year. So she remembered the drum major thing. Drum major. Kim, good morning. Disney senior, hello. So anyway, one of the kids came up to Abby and said, I know you from somewhere. And Abby's like, well, I'm from, Pittsburgh. I moved down here from Pittsburgh, whatever. That kid went to the school in Pittsburgh that Abby went to. And they started at the high school down here the same year. He's like 2 years behind Abby, but he remembered Abby and was asking about, do you know who this girl and this girl, and they knew each other. Isn't that a small world? I don't know. It's just I thought it was a fun little story. But they went to the same school up in Pittsburgh, and now they went to the same school down here in Orlando. I don't know. I thought it was Jen. Happy anniversary, Jen. Cindy, hello, Cindy. Hope you and Greg had a good time. I don't know. I thought that was a funny little story. So he said what he said he was going to do is he was going to go tell his friends that he saw Abby down here. But it was just of all the places to move in Orlando, you move in the same school district as somebody else that moved, and you have no idea that they're moving together. I just thought that was a cool little story. Dave Chiotto, hello. Yeah, she'll tell you the story. Yeah, she rolled in at 1 a.m. last night. I can't go to bed till the kids are home. So, good thing Chris was streaming. I jumped on Chris's stream last night, and I still couldn't go to bed after Chris ended stream. So I waited for Abby, and she finally got home. Oh no, she got home while I was on the stream. John and Britt, what's going on, John and Britt? When are you guys coming back? Mary, hello from Chicago, Mary. Adriana is taking the SATs right now, and her Life 360 isn't working. Oh, isn't that the worst, Jeanette, when their Life 360 is working and you don't know where she is? Like, Angela could tell where Abby was and everything, but I guess they went out after the alumni band thing and they were just eating or something. I don't know what they were doing, but we could tell they were up in where they were, the area where they were, and there's a lot of restaurants up there, so. Be back down in January. That's a good month to come. My son's sophomore at LSU, and we still track him on Life 360. Zach graduates from LSU this, no. He'll be graduating next semester from LSU. So we'll be over that way. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. I can't believe the weather right now. 72. This will be good for the animals tomorrow. Meet you for a round up there. All right, Jason. All right. Oh, sorry. Am I in your way? Sorry. I thought it was gonna. Did you know it took 4 years, more than 600 artists and technicians from both the California and Orlando Disney Animation Studios, and over 1 million drawings to create The Lion King? 600 artists. That's crazy. TLP, good morning from PA. I'll be there in November. Pop Century preferred room. Well, we'll be over at Pop Century in a little bit. Ashley King. What's going on, Ashley? I know Ashley's in the planning stages of coming down here. No swimming, no fishing, no fun. This is where they have the boat out here when they have to do stuff on the water. That's where the boat is. Right out there. Doreen and Jeff. Good morning, Doreen and Jeff. Red Rocker, what's going on? Enjoyed your audio exchange, was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed audio exchange. They're a really good band, and they're local. They're really nice to talk to. They're really nice people. Michael does a good job with the band. He told me they'll be over at Disney Springs sometime in October or November. He's going to keep me updated. He texted me. He said they'll be over. So that'll be good because you can actually dance and move around over there at Disney Springs. Hopefully we get a big crowd to take over and support them in October, November. But they're confirming the dates, shoring up the dates. Elizabeth, good morning, Elizabeth. But they've been playing together for a long time, and we're going to get into the heart of animation soon here. Little Mermaid section. We'll get started at the Little Mermaid section, and then we'll head all the way down to the car section. Ernie, good morning, Ernie. Tom Della, good to see you. Yeah, so while I'm walking around, make sure you follow our good friends KOFA Creative Studio on Instagram. It's Krista and Sarah. Extraordinary art and jewelry and everything else in between, designs. Check out our good friend Kenneth H. He We'll promote everybody. I think Kenneth is getting Disney excited right now. I won't get into specifics, but I think he's getting really Disney excited. That's Around Here Disney on Instagram for all your... He just promotes all the videos and live streams people put up. And our good friends James and Maria, they're down here right now. I think they're still here. James and Maria, they were in the chat a little bit earlier. Their parents were Canadian Disney fam. James and Maria, they have some great hats. Positivities Merch Co. Check them out. Amazing stuff. Did they ever open the path to Fort Wilderness in the... No, they did not, Mr. Roboto. Sue-Ann Cook, good morning. She just had a birthday. Sue-Ann Cook just had a birthday. All right, here we go. Into the Art of Animation. This is the under the Little Mermaid section. Very nicely themed. They have the horsefish up there on the wall. We'll see if they finished the Pop Century food court yet, too. Some fishies. The big Little Mermaid and Flounder over here. We'll take a look at the pool from the other end, but pool hours 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Nice size pool down in the Little Mermaid section. Kaiser Roll, Kevin, what's going on? Love the horsefish. Mike Lapine, hello. But there's a nice shot of Ariel and Flounder. You also got Sebastian down a little bit further. We'll walk around this side, get another view of the pool. They have umbrellas, chairs, tables, lounge chairs, life jackets, handicap accessible entry, nice size pool. Very, very nice. This looks like it was a leftover from the Lion King section right here. I'm not gonna lie. It might be. A nice little sitting area. More fish. Happy fish. Jeffrey, good morning from Eastern Pennsylvania. Welcome in, Jeffrey. Bubbles, more bubbles, fishes, dolphins. King Triton's down here. Ranger Pete, good morning. Listening while driving South Dakota, Ohio, to Iowa. Wow. How long of a drive is that? Another view of the pool right there. You have some restrooms right by the pool. So you don't have to leave the pool area. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It is fenced in. There's King Triton. And when you're down here, get pictures. It's fun to see how the kids grow up. Like take their picture in front of the same thing every time. It's fun to see how they change. There's Triton. Then we have Jeanette over here. More fishes. There is Jeanette. Under the sea. And right here, I'm not going to say it, as I fear I'm already in enough trouble when I get home. So I'm not going to say it. Stop motion. How is King Triton breathing if he... Just pretend we're under the sea. See all the sea life? This is the bottom of the ocean right here. So just pretend. Mermaid section is huge. Yes, it is. Karen. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, we'll continue around this section. We'll go into the food court when we get up there. Matthew, good morning, Matthew. I love the car section here. I want to stay here just to stay in the car section. There's Prince Eric. So this is the statue that Ariel had in her underwater cave right here. Lots of great photo opportunities here at the Art of Animation. Even the light poles right here are themed, like the mast of a ship. So I like that little detail that they put in too. It's like the mast of a ship. And over here we have a root beer mug, because that's what they drink on ships, root beer. And you have some pearls and gold and jewels over here, treasure chest. And we have a bubble blower over here. So you put bubbles in the little thing at the end. Suzanne, good morning. You put bubbles in the end down there and you blow through there and you get bubbles. Lots of bubbles. Bubble blower. Okay, theming, landscaping's just very nice landscaping here. I've always loved these plants right here. I love the way they look. Love the way they look. Natalie Wingate. Natalie, Jennifer Caruso told me you're coming down and you're going to stream with her. I told her, wow, that's going to be a non-stop talking stream. David Stevens, you love Art of Animation. Art of Animation. My family was there in August with our dog, and we had a great time. Definitely one of the... Nice, David. I'm glad you had a good time. I love when people, it's easy to poo-poo on something, to say something's horrible. But when people like something, it doesn't often come out. So I'm glad you like. Look at that sky. Oh my gosh, today's a perfect day. Again, light posts. Got some coral over here on the end of the building. All the light posts have the rope around them. Oh, there's the moon. I see the moon. Good night, moon. And then more coral over here. Let's see here. Natalie. Jeffrey Pop, good morning. It'll be a great stream. It'll be a great stream. Kelly, good morning, Kelly. Where was the dingle hopper? Oh, you know what? I didn't see the oh, I totally missed the dingle hopper. Sorry, Kelly, this one's for you. I totally walked by the dingle hopper. There it is right there. Thank you for pointing that out, Kelly. You get 50 bonus points. There you go. There's the dingle hopper right there. I totally walked by it. I was so into the conversation. There you go. There it is. It's so comfortable right now. I mean, I'm in the shade. It's 72 degrees. But I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh. All right. That came out. There you go, Kelly. If I missed something, make sure you point it out. Because I want to make sure I get everything. That was a dingle hopper. I love these birds of paradise. Love these birds of paradise flowers right here. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Stop Motion. Amy Leby, good morning. Thank you, Ellie. Was that a Chris sneeze? No, that was a Jeff sneeze. Jerry Sermon. I didn't mean to splatter you, Tim. I'm sorry. You must have been in the splash zone. Debbie Thornert. Hello, Debbie. All right, we're heading into the Lion King section. This is another great section. Another great section. Lion King. Lion King. Lion King. I love how they have the like Pride Rock theming on the landscaping over there. Zazu is here to greet you if you're coming in from the Little Mermaid section. There's Zazu up there. But you can tell it's totally different landscaping here. You got the bamboo over here. The landscaping is totally different in this section. You have the palm trees, bamboo, stuff like that. That was a great game last week. Got Scar up here. But I'm glad they just didn't use the same landscaping throughout the entire resort. There's the hyenas and the elephant graveyard. This is a great place to get a photo right here with the bones and the hyenas up there. Just great. I mean, they did a great job. Pierce, what's going on, Pierce? But this is like bigger than life right here. And the hyenas up there. But, Disney could have done the easy thing and used this, just put grass in here. But they went the extra yard and they put the bamboo in, make it look like you're actually in a jungle. Even the entrance ways to the resort kind of blend in. They did a great job of blending the building in, making it look like trees and stuff like that. So hats off to the people that design. Oh, they have some Adirondack chairs out there. I'm gonna turn around here because this is also another nice picture opportunity right here. This is huge too. This is very big. Cinder, good morning, Cinder. Very, very big. Let me see. Is it coming through good? I feel like the sun's like messing it up. There we go. That might be a little bit better. There we go. And they have that Lion King music playing in this section too. I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background. I'm trying to talk over it so I don't get a copyright strike because, that would be bad. This is by far your favorite section. Okay, Carlos's favorite section, Lion King. They did a great job. This is my second favorite section behind the car section. Jennifer Crusoe, there she is. You know what Jennifer Crusoe asked me last night? We were over at the beach club having beaches and cream last night around 9 o'clock or something like that. And she asked me, how do we get to the Grand Floridian? Can we take a boat from the beach club to the Grand Floridian? Just let that sink in for a second. All right, so here's one fire pit where they make marshmallows over here. There's another one right over there. So they want you to stand on these paws so you don't. Will Hall. John the Barber, good morning. Sandy Silva, good morning, Sandy. But they have two fire pits here for making marshmallows to make sure everybody can get their marshmallow making in. Some Adirondack chairs, a couple murals on the wall, giraffe, duiker, gazelle. There he is, Lion King himself. And you get Rafiki over here. So if you're coming in from the Finding Nemo section, you're coming in from the Finding Nemo section, you get Rafiki. If you're coming in from the Little Mermaid section, you get Zazu. There you go. And between the Lion King section and the animation hall, you have this green space where they have some games out. Like today it's checkers. They probably switch it out. All right, now we're entering into the not Little Mermaid, the Finding Nemo section. Again, love the theming on the stairways. Stairway theme very nicely. Andrew Minchella. And there's directories too, so you can find out where you are. But it looks like they replaced the grass here with some, they did replace the grass. I can get to it right here. Looks like they put some turf here. Goes to Rob Law, welcome in. They did. This is all turf. Nice little play area for the kids. You could get a good soccer game going on here. I'm not gonna lie. Amy DeBoard, good morning, Amy. You could get a great soccer game going on right here. Again, so this is the Finding Nemo section. Again, the landscape changes when you get into the Finding Nemo section too. Different plants than you would see over here in the Lion King section. So just take a moment and appreciate the landscaping. They do a great job. Except for that weed. I walked by that weed. I didn't pull it. I'm having a restraint. I'm gonna walk around the Nemo section here and then we'll go into animation hall right here. Let's just walk around here real quick. So this is similar to the Little Mermaid. Nicole D. Diisney, welcome in, Nicole. You got starfish. It's like a pier in front of the stairwell. You got the seagulls up there that actually do talk every once in a while. They'll say mine, mine, mine. But a bunch of starfish on the pier. This is a good pool right here. The big blue pool. All right, fishes. Lots of seating around this pool. Handicap accessible. They have tables, umbrellas, chairs. There's some jellyfish in the water over there. Very nicely themed. But they did a great job with this section as well. That is an awesome pool. I've never been in this pool, but I can tell it's awesome. Just cause. They do provide towels. Fish on the building. All right, there's Crush and Dory. As we come down to this section, that music seems like it's louder than normal. Maybe it's just me. There's Crush and Dory up there. Again, another great photo opportunity. Jay Page, good morning, Jay. You gave the pool a like? Thank you, Tim. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. for this pool as well. You got a big thing of French fries out in the kids' splash area. A couple fish. These are the kids that Nemo went to school with. So that is a great splash area right there. Disney Ann. I went to Starship last night. Didn't see you, Ann. Theo Sam Eagle, good morning. Those are all the kids that Nemo went to school with. Apparently they really like French fries. But nice little splash area for the kids to run around, get wet. There's the Wave Crushes surfing on right there. There's a play area for the kids down here towards we're heading back down towards the Skyliner. So there's restrooms down here. Nice little play area with some slides on it. And you have there's Squirt up there. But nice little play area for the kids. And there are restrooms down at the end here before you get on the Skyliner. So, you know, if you're trying in your room to go and you can't quite go, then you start moving, you start going towards the Skyliner and you go, uh-oh, things are moving now. There's a restroom right there before you get on the Skyliner. Great area. Trevor Andre, very good. I am only going to go into the new concerts in a few faves. Joey Fatone. Oh, Joey Fatone. Well, I know I will see you. I know I will see you at some point, Ann. I saw Ann over at Hollywood Studios the other night when I was meeting Steve for 50th Prime Time. Ann was leaving as I was coming in. Again, there's fish everywhere here. Fish everywhere. It's very, very nicely themed. Very nicely themed. They're playing Rock Lobster. Little B-52s. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. There's the other side of the French fries. All the friends. Nemo's friends. There's another view of Crush and Dory across the way there. That's a hold on. Hold on 1 second. I got to get pictures for a thumbnail. I need to up my thumbnail game. All right, there we go. There's Mr. Ray. That's the school teacher right there in front of this section of the building. This is building number 4 over here. If you're in building number 4, you get Mr. Ray. There he is. Off to school. Oh, we'll just pause here for another second. Let me know if you've ever stayed here and what is your favorite section. We have never stayed at Art of Animation. We have never stayed here. We stayed at Pop Century, but we've never stayed here. So if you have stayed here, what is your favorite section to stay in? Some tuna. Tuna. Cars. Pierce, Cars. I love the car section. Cars is your favorite, Natalie? Katie Phillips. Welcome in, Katie. Katie said she got me more bracelets, so if you did not get a bracelet, Katie said they should be here tomorrow. So, Julie Bowers, good morning. Tracy Tinker, good to see you. Happy Saturday. Stayed once in Mermaid, AJ. Alexander Beck, Cars. Yeah, Katie is sending me more bracelets, so if you did not get one, find me. After tomorrow, I will have more bracelets. Section, again, this is building 4. I appreciate Katie for doing that because they went quick. Those bracelets are in high demand. This is what they look like right here. Well, Natalie Wingate's daughter made me that black and gold one right there. But all the rest of those are Katie Phillips bracelets right there. You can order them off her website too if you want one. Oh, and that red one in the middle that says "You Are the Magic." Maria gave that to me from the Canadian Disney family. Rich Lyle. We stayed once when it was open. Little Mermaid. We're Pop Century fans. There's nothing wrong with Pop Century. I love Pop Century. The car section. Did you like it, Vicky? Dis Family 98. Hello. We love our bracelets. I'm glad you like them. They're really good quality. Like I'm going to say this for the bracelets, okay? How good quality these bracelets are that Katie makes. Let me just say, I've had these on my wrist nonstop for I don't know, a couple months now. My watch, on the other hand, let me do something. Oh. My watch, on the other hand, I have a cover on my watch. The cover on my watch has not fared so well. So it's not like I'm not rough by any means. Can you guys see that? That's my watch. So these are really, really nice bracelets. Good quality bracelets. Paul, what's going on, Paul? Hope you're doing well. Tell Noah we said hello. Well, I said hello. Restrooms right over here, right by the pool. The big blue pool. You also have laundry over here. There's a bottle refill station. There's people in there doing laundry right now, or else I would take you in. There's also a ping pong table out here. Tell Noah I said fly Eagles. Bottle refill station right by the pool as well. Couple tables out here because there is a bar to my left. It's nice that they have the umbrellas on the tables as well. The drop-off isn't open yet, but there's the drop-off. Let's see what time it opens. 11 a.m. It opens at 11 a.m. There you go. 11 a.m. to 10:30, weather permitting. And they also have a mug refill station out here by the bar too, so you can fill up your resort mugs by the bar, so you don't have to go all the way inside. If you're at the pool, you can just run over here by the bar. All right, we're gonna go inside now and show you the guts, and then we'll go do the car section and head over to Pop Century.
I don't think it's
Cynthia, what's going on, Cynthia? Cynthia, Rock Lobster. All right. Again, there's another directory sign right there. So it's kind of hard to get lost here. All right, going in. Show the new wall of pop. And that's on my again, restrooms right to the left as you come in. Portable charger right outside the arcade. And the arcade is back to being the arcade. It's no longer the food. Well, that was over at Pop Century anyway. But the arcade is huge here. Lots of games in there. Massage chairs for the parents to sit in. I love all the animation here. It goes along with the sections that they have at the resort. Very colorful out here. Well, there's a lot of people in the lobby. A lot of people in the lobby. But you have the Cars, Nemo, Little Mermaid, Lion King. Out here, we'll take you out front, and then we'll go do the food court, show you what they have in the food court. Lightning McQueen, Ka-Chow. But it starts off in sketches, and then it goes down to color down there. So it shows you the process of how they draw. They sketch it out, add coloring. There's the kids section. Check-in was to my right. Now it's to my left as I turn. Oh, there's a pin board. I got to keep an eye out for Sabrina. I'm looking for a pen. But there's the rough sketches. We'll go up front here. I'll go up front here. This is where you would be dropped off. So this is where you'll get the Magical Express or the cruise. If you're leaving for a cruise out here, you can see some people getting on a bus, heading out, coming in. The bus area is down here. We'll cover the bus area when we get down a little bit further inside. But it does say there's the big pictures of Lion King, Nemo. I guess we could just go in this way. Lion King, Nemo. Roxanne, welcome in. Jeffrey Dumal. When you beg for subscribers and likes. I was just kidding, Jeffrey. I know. I don't do that. There's Nemo. Little Mermaid. What did Cynthia say? How is a cruise ship's? How far is a cruise ship from here? If you're going to Port Canaveral, it's only about an hour, about a little over an hour away. A little over an hour away. Port Canaveral is really close to here. There's Ariel, and then there's the Lightning McQueen for the car section right there. There's the bus area, and of course there's parking across the street. There's Lightning McQueen. Now, Lightning McQueen's 95. I thought I saw a sketch in there that he had a different number on. I want to check that out. Matt Simbatu, hello. Hello, Cindy. So when do you think we'll start seeing Christmas ornaments? Natalie, there's Christmas ornaments here year-round. Ross and Found, hello. Fort Lauderdale's the other option, but I don't think they leave from Fort Lauderdale from here. I think you would want to stay. Fort Lauderdale's like a 3-hour drive. 3-4 hour drive from here. Kim, scroll up to Kelly. She wants to look for her daughter. Kelly. Let me see. Kelly. Ellie? No. Kelly. Julie Bowers. Hello. Kelly, my daughter Samantha is working in the back office at the desk today. Make her come out and say hello to her mother. Samantha. All right. Where she's working at the front desk? Should I demand to speak to Samantha? All right, let's go back in. I thought I saw Lightning McQueen with a different number. Okay. Again, they have a nice. That's not it. Nice little office area here where you can print your boarding groups. There's a Chase Money machine. We'll go look for Samantha in a minute. Ted, welcome in, Ted. But you can print your boarding passes or whatever. Complimentary flight check-in and boarding pass printing. Back here at Art of Animation, Pop Century has it too. And there's the printer. And then there's the DVC desk right here. Hello, how are you doing? Let's see. Samantha. I don't see. Let me see here. Oh, Chip, look it. Dale's in the office. There's Dale right there. Dale is right there in the lobby. Just walk around. Let me see. Do I have to get in line here? Should I just talk? Is there a Samantha here right now?
Yes.
Somebody her mom wants to say hello to her. She demands she come out. She's walking to the store?
Yeah, the one on the left side.
Okay, I'll track her down. Thank you. I'll track her down.
All right. I'll get her. Don't you worry, Kelly. Oh, they have the pumpkins here. Look at that. Excuse me, are you Samantha? Your mom wants to say hello. You're supposed to say hello to your mom.
Hi, Mom. It's good to see you.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Well, I really do, actually. You don't look like you're working too hard.
No, I am, but like this is the fun part.
Okay, this is the fun part? Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, she wanted to say hello and she wanted to see you. She misses you.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, thank you for playing along.
No problem. Good seeing you.
Okay. All right. All the stuff you could ever want. What somebody was asking for something the other day and they oh my gosh, what was it? Oh, Jennifer Caruso. She told me a story. She was coming over here, she forgot to put on deodorant. So she ran over to the Grand Floridian. She couldn't find the deodorant. Now, I see the deodorant right away. There we go. Lori and Todd, hello. So Jennifer Crusoe forgot her deodorant. She could smell herself. So she took the monorail from Magic Kingdom to a Grand Floridian and bought deodorant. So you can get deodorant here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kelly. That's not what you told me, Jennifer. Anyway, okay, this is a store at the Art of Animation. Let's see. Games. Let's see here. What is this? Hakuna Matata. They have a lot of Lion King, Little Mermaid, Cars stuff in here. Let's see. Where is the actual Art of Animation merch? They changed the store up. They used to have a lot of Art of Animation merch. I love these pumpkins. Zach has one of these in his room. So they do have some Halloween merch here at the resort. This bag does smell. It's scented. I shouldn't say it smells, it's scented. Art of Animation merch, the Loungefly section. Here we go. Here's the Art of Animation stuff. All right, I found it. So they have a Tervis, $34.99 for the Tervis. It's got Nemo on it. Does it have all the other ones on it? It should have everybody on it, right? No, it's just Nemo. Goofy Magic, welcome in. Just Nemo. The mug has Nemo, Little Mermaid, Cars, and Lion King on it. How much is the mug? Does not have a price on it. Look at this luggage. That's a nice luggage tag right there. $14.99 for the luggage tag. That's a nice one. Kelly will be here for Christmas. That's awesome. $14.99. Art of Animation Spirit jersey. Dinosaur King, welcome in. That is a cool luggage tag, Regina. I have to live up to Regina's standards for shopping. Art of Animation, that's not a great shirt. Not a great look for that shirt. Your dad was an artist, Ellie. I didn't know that. Art of Animation little activity kit, $20 for that. Art of Animation, is this a pen? It is a pen. It is a pen. Clap on, clap off. They have a green tip and blue tip. The pens are $10 each. That's nice though. It says Art of Animation on it. Leo Epcot fan, welcome in. There's green and blue. Ray, what's going on, Ray? Another activity kit. Oh, that's the same activity kit. Same activity kit. And oh, here's the Christmas ornaments. Art of Animation Christmas ornament. That's a nice ornament right there. Oh, it's powered too, so it does something. Maybe it sings. I don't know. Tom says he likes the smell of this lobby. It does. It smells like it has a very distinct smell. There you go. There's the ornament Ariel with a little animator's palette thing on it. I can't find out how much these are though. Oh, these are $29.99 for the Ariel ornament. $29.99 for the Ariel ornament. The shirt is, I don't like the color of this shirt. I don't know. It just like, I don't know why. It just blends in with the 34. This shirt is $34.99. It says nothing on the back. All it says is Disney's Art of Animation on the front. I don't know. What do you think of this shirt? Not a. I don't know. I don't like it. Then they have an Art of Animation Lounge Fly, $80. $80 for that. And there's Art of Animation ears, $34.99 for the ears. Lightning McQueen, Nemo, Little Mermaid, and The Lion King. There you go. All 4 sections of the resort are represented on the ears. And then there's a little girl shirt, Art of Animation. I guess a little boy shirt too. Seth, love the stream. We'll be at Art of Animation next month. Welcome in, Seth. Thank you for being here. Jessica Witt, welcome in, Jessica. All right, they also have like the alcohol section over here. It's behind the counter. You can get alcohol. A whole mug section. I'm glad the mug section game is back on. They used to have a lot less mugs, but their mug game is back on par. Water bottles, more Christmas ornaments over there. Oh, Skyliner. There's socks. There's Skyliner socks. Where's Wendy? These would be nice to hang all over your tree, though. All these Skyliner ornaments, all the different ones. There's Guardians, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. There's Goofy, Dopey, Snow White, Zootopia. Put all the different Skyliners on your tree. Maple 1, headed into Costco. Get some good stuff. Skyliner shirt, Skyliner socks. I don't think those are the ones Tony needs though. Shirts, bathing suits. Let's go check out the food court. And then we're gonna head over to Pop Century. We're going to pop on over to Pop Century. A lot of Halloween merch here, though. I like that they have the Halloween merch here in the resorts. All right, food court time. I hope Jeanette does not make me get ice cream. Hazel, welcome in, Hazel. Billy Glenn, welcome in, Billy. Diana, hello. I picked up the Snow White Purple Skyliner ornament this summer. That's awesome. I love that, Diana. They have ID tag printing over here on my left as you're entering the food court. Lots of seating. Drink station over to my left. We'll show you the kind of food they have here. All right. They have a coffee section, egg and cheese bagel sandwich, ham and cheese omelet, bacon, egg and cheese sandwich bagel, Vegetable breakfast quesadilla, vanilla pancakes. Nothing better than a vanilla pancake. Waffle bounty platter, loaded tacho bowl. The tachos are delicious. Teresa Holmes, welcome in. Teresa, Remy, hello. Vanilla pancakes, character waffles. They have a lot of great food here. Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce that. And there's a bunch of letters I don't recognize there. Captain Tuttle, welcome in. Tacho bowl. There it is. Loaded tacho bowl. Yes, that's delicious. Bounty platter. Make sure I got everything. Yep. This is what the food court looks like. Coffee section over here. All the desserts. You can grab and go desserts here. Monster cookie, cupcakes. Oh, look at those pretzels. Those pretzels look really good. I'm not gonna lie. Those look like the pretzels almost from Germany. They're big. And then there's the rest of the food court over there. Lots of seating here. Lots of seating. We still have to do the car section, so we better get moving. There's your refillable mugs. You can buy your refillable mugs, $22.99. They're good for the length of your stay. Good for the length of your stay. All right. Again, it's packed in here. There's lots of seating, lots of pop machines, dispensaries. I'm glad we got to see Samantha. We met Samantha, Kelly's daughter. I love how they have characters just roaming around. There's Dale. Oh, that's Chip. That's Chip right there. I did see Dale a little bit earlier. There's Chip. That's nice. The kids are loving that. Yeah, we got to finish. I'm sorry. We got to go to this car section. We're in Art of Animation. We're going to go to Pop shortly. But there's a Chip. Shall I look at the pins while we're here? Let me look at the pins real quick. Let me take a look at your pins real quick. Oh, there's a Disneyland pin on here. Look at that, Disneyland. I like that one. Okay, all right. All right, let's go do the car section. Tennessee Bear Tim, what's going on, Tim? And let me know if you have any questions about Art of Animation or Pop Century. See if I can't get those answered for you. But we're going down to my favorite section of this resort, the car section. I love it. Reminds me of when Zach was younger and he used to like me. Carolyn Blasco. Morning, Carolyn. The pool still is not open yet. We got about 13 more minutes for the pool to open. It's still gorgeous out here. 76. It's warmed up like 4 degrees since I've been here. It's 76 now. Very comfortable in the shade, though. Very comfortable in the shade. But there's Animation Hall right there. That's where the food court and the check-in is. All right, we're gonna go into Radiator Springs here shortly. Is Kenneth here? Kenneth, I heard you got the Disney itch, Kenneth. Heard you got the Disney itch. Anyway, yeah, don't forget about Chris's meetup in December. Chris's meetup in December. Hope you all can make it. Would love to see you. There'll be a lot of people there. It's over at the boardwalk. 9 o'clock at night. People will probably start gathering about 8:30 though. All right, Radiator Springs. Ornament Valley, Radiator Springs. Usually they have games right here. I'm not sure why they don't have games here. Michael Pompetti, hello. Rachel. Rachel, did I say Michael? Rachel. There's the sheriff. Radiator Springs is it is a happy place in Radiator Springs. There's a sheriff hiding behind the billboard, ready to get unsuspecting fast cars like Doc Hudson here. There's Doc. I love how they made the path here like a road. Love that. There's Doc Hudson. Kim and Bruce. Good morning, Kim and Bruce. You took a picture in that. There's so many great photo opportunities here. So many great photo opportunities here.
That's the purple car.
Going along the road here. Cars. I love this section. Someday I'm going to stay here. One of these days, Angela's going to surprise me and say, "Hey, I got us a room at Art of Animation car section." So there's Ramon right there, low and slow Ramon. He changes color a few times. YouTube thumbnail opportunity. Picture. Kevin. There's Ramon. He's got the flames on the hood. Very nice. Ramon, and then you got Flo over here. She owns the gas station. All right, I always forget their names over here. Let's go check out the Cozy Cone while I try to get my thoughts together, because I don't want to be that guy that forgets their names every time, but I'm going to. Guido and Luigi and Guido. That's what they are. Luigi and Guido. Cozy Cone. Love this. Love that they made postcards for this. Willie's Butt on the edge of Radiator Springs. It's beaut. They actually have postcards there. Mark. Ramon is a 59 Impala. Look at that cactus coming out of the cone. All right, we'll go into the pool. So there's restrooms. Men's. Women's. Water fountains. Vending machines. Get some snacks for the pool. Get a drink. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. But you have these nice cone, I don't know what you'd call it, around the edge. What do you call those? Cabanas, cone cabanas. Handicap accessible. They do have towels, couple tables with umbrellas, but it's a U-shaped pool. There's the Wheel Well Motel right over there. So we'll go explore that. Ramon and Flo, they had something going on. They had some chemistry. That's the pool over in the car section. We'll go look at the Tomater section, then we'll scoop around and hit Luigi and Guido. There's a Tomater section right there. Beautiful sky today. I love these purple flowers too. These are so pretty. Okay. There's the Tomater Towing and Salvage area. Love it. Very nice. Tomater. We got Sarge down here. This is the outside of the pool to my left. Will you walk over to Pop? Oh, I'm going to walk over to Pop. Yeah, you can't take the Skyliner over. We're already over here. I'm going to walk over to Pop. Show you how you get it. It's right across the bridge. They're connected by a bridge. So once you take the Skyliner down here, you can either go to Art of Animation or Pop. There's Sarge. I don't know what they keep in here. Must be like used for, I'm gonna go around. Must be used for like housekeeping and stuff like that. The windows are all blacked out, so you can't see what they keep in there. But there is a path to get in the building right here. So let's see. Oh, it's electrical and stuff. Okay. Cast members only. But they have billboards all over. This is building number 2, by the way. Cars right in front of me. This is building number 1. Radiator cap, radiator springs. Love the billboards. Parking all around the resort as well, so it's easy to get to any section. Boo, ba doo doo. Sarge, good to see you. Thank you for your service. There's Lightning McQueen and Sally on front of the Wheelwell Motel. There are Lightning McQueen and Sally. David T, welcome in, David. Uh-oh. Pool's open. Pool's open. Pool. Let me see something. All right, let me get a picture of this here. Let me get a picture of this. All right, there we go. The Wheelwell Motel. And over here we have Fillmore. I never even looked at Fillmore's bumper stickers. Never. Drink organic oil, recycle your oil. Sherry, welcome in, Sherry. Run a cannonball into the pool. Route 66, organic gas, Flows V8 Cafe. Oh, I didn't even realize all these were on the back. Holy mackerel. No interstate. That's funny. 51237, Carburetor County. Save 2D animation. I brake for jackalopes. It's not nice to fool Mother Road. Recycle your oil. I've never really taken this close of a look too at Fillmore. Lots of bumper stickers. All right, and the last but not least, we have Luigi's Casa della Tires over here. Luigi and Guido. Hope you guys are enjoying this resort tour. We do this every summer and every winter. We like to show all the Christmas decorations. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. We are Just Our Dream. We go live from the parks every Thursday evening, Saturday, and Sunday morning. So thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you. Luigi's Casa della Tires. There's Guido. There's Luigi. There's the Tower of Terrors. Tower of Tires, not Tower of There they are.
Because my oldest is, well, my 3 oldest, my daughter's 13, my boys are 12.
Fettuccine Alfredo. Sometimes you just gotta stop and look, right? Let me see if I get a good picture of this. Okay, again, we're back to Flo and Ramon. I love it. I love how this area is themed. Love it, love it, love it. All right, it is now time to go over Pop Century. Pop Century time. Let's go over. I'm gonna go this way because I got nothing better to do today, and I love talking with you guys. Mark Langenkamp, welcome in, Mark. Hope everybody's doing well. Again, make sure you check out our good friends, KFA Creative Studio on Instagram. That's Krista and Sarah. Wonderful art, great jewelry. Everything they do is wonderful. They're so talented, Krista and Sarah. And then make sure you check out our good friend Kenneth H on Instagram. That's Around Here Disney. He promotes all the streams, videos people put out, such a humorous manner. And our good friends James and Maria. That's Positivity's Merch Co. Great clothing, hats with a positive message on it. Their new line of hats is amazing. James had a new one on when I saw him last Saturday, I believe. Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? James had a new hat on. Hasn't even been released yet. They come out with some cool colors, cool designs. They're such a fun family. And Terry had a walk-off home run to win the championship softball league. He was telling me. Everybody's talking about it. It was on the news down here. If you didn't see it. Walk-off home run. Ann Dunnington, welcome in. And I'm not sure if Chris is going live tonight, so make sure you have all your notifications on for Chris. He's not sure. He has some family stuff going on today, but he may go live tonight, may not. So make sure you have your notifications on. And that goes with all our friends. Make sure you have your notifications on. So Jay Page, hello. I may go live from Starship tonight. You never know. It was such a fun concert. It was hard to sit while they were singing. They sang all of their hits. I missed a couple songs last night because we didn't get there till the third set. But I want to go back and I want to see Jane and Sarah. I missed those two songs. And those are a couple of my favorites. So I'm going to have to go back and see some more Starship. Lisa, welcome in, Lisa. It's our friend Pool Girl. But they have little facts all around the resort too. Elaine McQueen's Lightyear tires are a nod to none other than Buzz Lightyear. Did you know that? Heather, this is your favorite walking path. Welcome in, Heather. See, I'm getting my steps in. I'm getting my exercise in. I get to talk to all the wonderful people in chat. This is what makes my mornings on the weekend. Work aside, work may be hectic. Work may get you down. But I really look forward to these weekends where I just stroll and talk. Please go do Starship was so good. I'm not going to lie. Mickey Thomas sounds amazing. And the girl that they have that does the Grace Slick parts, her voice is amazing too. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to charge my stuff after the stream. And just keep your notifications on. Because I may go live tonight from Epcot. Do some Starship. We'll sing together. Because We built this city on rock and roll. Dad builds. There he is. Dad builds. Good guy. Check him out. Best way to end your night. Not gonna lie. Good conversations. Good candid conversations. Good candid conversations. Am I almost at 50K? Chris, am I almost at 50K? Should I show my social blade? All right, Ellie. All right. All right. All right. I'm very easily persuaded. Margaret McD, welcome in. All right. We are done with Art of Animation. We're going to head on over to Pop Century. Again, if you ride all the Skyliner all the way down to the resorts, you go right when you get off. You're at Art of Animation. You go left. You're at Pop Century. Beautiful resorts down here. Let's see if there's any turtles. Where'd the turtle go? We saw a huge turtle when we got off the Skyliner. Just wondering where it went. There's a Skyliner. This is where you would get off. You get on down here, where you see these people entering. All right, let's check for turtles over here. No turtles. I see some bubbles over there. So there might be a turtle underwater. All right, I'm gonna go down towards, I'm gonna go right up here. Then we'll circle around, hit the main area. I wanna check out the lobby because I heard they totally took down all the shadow boxes in the lobby that depicted items from the centuries. So that would make me really sad. I used to love to look at that. Well, we'd bring the kids here. Oh, there's a bunch of fish right there. All right, so I have fish. No turtles, though. Not sure if you can see those fish. Yeah, Jen, happy anniversary. It's Jen's anniversary, her and Jason. 28 years. Happy anniversary, Jen. Janie, Janie, Janie. Miss Triss. Hello, Miss Triss. Welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Triss. Lots of birthdays this month. Zach just had a birthday. Jordan had a birthday. Sue Ann Cook had a birthday. Lots of birthdays in September. Running trail. How long is the running trail here? Let's see. It is 1.3 miles around the lake. It says it right there, and I'm totally missing it. 1.3 miles around the lake. So that includes Art of Animation and Pop Century. So 1.3 miles around the lake. That's a good distance. 1968. The first cash dispensing machine is installed by First Philadelphia Bank. 1968. Holly releases. I remember 2001: A Space Odyssey. I remember seeing it in Yellow Submarine with the Beatles. 1968. So I'm as old as the first cash dispensing machine. Can you say hi to good friend Krusty? Family Glow. Who's Krusty? Krusty the Clown? Are you still running, Natalie? Krusty, welcome in. Hello, Krusty. 1970, 126 runners show up for the first New York City Marathon and run around Central Park 4 times. 1970. I thought the marathon would have been around a lot earlier than 1970. Natalie's still running. Keep it up, Natalie. $1972, Pong. I remember. Does anybody remember when Pong first came out? The first video game Pong is introduced to the public. Undefeated. I remember this. I remember the undefeated Dolphins too. Does anybody remember Pong though? My uncle had a Pong game, and we would just sit over at his house, and we would play that for hours. Lisa was born in 1970. You're young. Jan remembers Pong. We would play that for hours. All right, so this is a 70s section. You have the Duncan Imperial yo-yo, stairwell encasings, mood rings. Some of the best music ever came from the 70s. People magazine is launched by Time. Hammerin' Hank Aaron breaks Babe Ruth's career home run record, 1974. Platform shoes, mood rings. I remember my parents getting mood rings in the 70s. I don't know, the 70s just stick out to me. It was such a happier time. Joe Wynn, welcome in. It was just such a happy time. Loki Mara, your Pog generation. Oh, okay, Pog, I remember Pogs. Fisherman, good morning. Joe Wynn, good to see you. Silver Disney fan, hello. It's game day. We are Penn State, baby. Hey Mo, first time I played Pong was at an airport as a little kid. An airport, wow. Ann, welcome in, Ann. Hippy dippy pool. It's fun just to walk around the resorts and look at all the different things. But I just very vividly remember the 70s. I don't know. Things just stick in my head. Like I remember faces, I remember names, and I remember events. Other than that, I'm pretty worthless. You had a mood ring and a pet rock. Did you, Sherry? 1976, America celebrates its bicentennial. I remember that. I remember our city had a big parade on West 26th Street. I remember watching the parade go down the street. West 26th Street. I remember that. 200 years old. Barbara Walters joins ABC News as the first woman to co-host the news. I remember that as well. And then we have the bubblegum greats, 70s pop, Boogeyman records. I don't know. I love the music from the 70s. I have a lot of it downloaded. I was listening to 70s music on the way over here, actually. On the way over here. It's just happy music. Just happy music. It's all about love and I don't know. Happier times. Tomorrow would have been in your fan.
For a minute anyway.
Oh, see, these rooms are under refurb right now. They're all these rooms are doing refurb right now. Okay, maybe not these rooms, but these rooms are definitely under a refurb. So look for new rooms at Pop Century in the 70s section, Building 6, very shortly. All right, we're getting into the 80s section here. Getting into the 80s. 80s were still good, not gonna lie. I love the 70s, a little bit more than the 80s. I remember when Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980. That was devastating. The whole mountain blew. Opinion on pop versus art. I've never stayed at Art of Animation, so I can't really give you a like art versus pop. But I've stayed at Pop Century, And it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Easy listening, sweet songs. See, that's what I like. Easy listening, songs of the 70s. Give me that all day. Francisco, welcome in, Francisco. Give me some yacht rock all day long. Yeah, I can't really give you an opinion because I've never stayed at Art. It looks very nice. It's basically the same as over here. They have some bigger rooms over at Art, though. Suites. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial, a black granite wall inscribed with names of more than 58,000 who died in Vietnam, is dedicated in Washington. See, this is my childhood right here. 70s and 80s, good times. 1980 was such a great year. What made it a great year, Amanda? Let me know. Noelle Ash is on her iPhone and her family. I'm glad you're well, Noelle. All right, we're just gonna go down here to the 80 section, then we'll head over to the main building. 1984. I remember the Los Angeles Olympics. Michael Jackson's Thriller. I remember that too. I remember going roller skating. There's Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. They actually have the things in the back to put their accessories. There's Mr., Mrs. They actually have the things back here. You can put all the extra pieces that you didn't use. Oh, Teresa, I would love to go back to the 80s. Oh my gosh. I'd love to go back. 70s rock was your entire, right? Hanna-Barbera. That's what we were talking about that last night. We were talking about that last night on Chris's, after Chris ended, we were talking about Hanna-Barbera. And, well, Angie didn't know who Hanna-Barbera was. But Chris, Angela, and I were talking about all the good cartoons, that Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and it was just like Hong Kong Phooey and Grape Ape and all those. I could not shoot the duck. No, I could not shoot the duck, Sherry. When I know what you're talking about, though. I couldn't get that low. I was a good roller skater, but I couldn't shoot the duck. All right, in the 80 section, you have Rubik's Cubes on the staircases. This is what I was talking about with the backside of the potato heads. Their pouches to put all the accessories. And then you got the Rubik's Cube. Zach, myself, and Abby stayed in this section right here. While Angela was staying over at the club level Animal Kingdom one time. You got Pac-Man on the outside. I'm probably gonna have to charge soon, so if I glitch for a second, I'll correct it. Jason, what's going on, Jason? Jason will probably be going live later. Make sure you check him out. I missed that somehow. Hong Kong Phooey was after the stream, Jeanette. Jerry Hatbox Ghost, welcome in, Jerry. The Blue Falcon and Dynamite. Yes, the Blue Falcon. That was like a spin-off of Scooby-Doo. Saturday morning cartoons. That's what we like live for. That was like a simpler time where, you know, your biggest decision was, what cartoon am I watching? Look how they have the pumpkin set up in the window. I love that. All right, here's Roger Rabbit. There's a big keyboard here for the pool, because the pool is a computer. But here's the keyboard out here. Lifeguard, the pool is open. There's Roger Rabbit up there. Love that movie. Again, that's another thing. Like, I remember going to see those movies, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. right there. this pool. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. You got Roger Rabbit on this section. Then you got the pool over on my left. Nice big square. It's like a square pool. Building 7 to my right. Also rollerblading. Rollerblading was big. I used to rollerblade every day after work. I used to go down to, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Erie or not. There used to be a place in Erie, right on Lake Erie. It was called the Peninsula. So what it did, it jutted out into the Lake Erie, and it kind of separated. Anyway, I used to after work, I would go rollerblade around the entire peninsula. It was like 21 miles. I used to do that every day. Sometimes I would go twice, but I would like hustle. I mean, it was just such a great time to be alive when you're younger and can do stuff like that. And then you pop an Achilles, and then you can't do it anymore. Okay. Bathrooms to the left over here. You have laundry facilities as well over here. There's a laptop right there. There's a laptop up there, multiple windows open. Looks like there's some AOL going on. You've got mail. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I apologize. If I missed you, I apologize. It's getting a little hard to see chat. There's Atari controllers, another entrance to the pool right here. Then you have the electrical room over here. Bunch of discs. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you, Cynthia. Good old AOL. You've got mail. But there's discs. There's rollerblades. Rubik's cubes. Wonder why that one's not colored. Maybe they're in the process. Pac-Man. That was big. Pac-Man. We used to go to the arcade and play Pac-Man for hours. Oop. All right. See? I wasn't paying attention. I got to plug in. Like the desert miss the rain. Can you hear the song in the background? Miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain. You have a big Sony Walkman over here on my right, opposite of the Roger Rabbit section. So there's Roger Rabbit over there. There's the sports Walkman. Everybody had one of these, right? Everybody had a Walkman. You weren't cool if you didn't have a Walkman. Listen to your favorite songs. Make your own mixtapes. Did anybody used to make their own mixtapes? You know, you'd sit listening to the radio, press record, but the DJ would never shut up. You're like, shut up so I can get the beginning of the song. And then he would never shut up. He wouldn't stop talking until the first lyric. And then you're like, come on, man. Just shut up so I can record this song. Those were the days. I remember getting my first tape recorder. I was like a menace with that. I was recording everything. I would just sit there and let it record the radio. I had so many tapes. I gotta plug in somewhere. So let me find a good place. I'm gonna go down the middle here. Those disc jockeys always mess me up. All right, so that's the 70s and 80s section. All right, I'm gonna go right down the gut here. You can see where I got the picture from my thumbnail. They have the Mickey phone and the big wheel. Big wheel was made in Erie, Pennsylvania, by the way, if you did not know that. Mark's Toys made the big wheel, based out of Erie, Pennsylvania, my hometown. Oh, here's a garbage can. Okay, good. Again, these rooms over here are being refurbed. Oh, I hear some, oh my gosh. Here is, oh my gosh, don't tell me. Bonnie Tyler, Betty Davis Eyes, right? Some hibiscus trees, a little twister here. Okay, I gotta plug in before I die. So hold on 1 second while I plug in. Kim Carnes, it's Kim Carnes, right? Kim Carnes? It feels like it's gonna fall off. Is it Kim Carnes or? She knows just what it takes. Heather Springer, welcome in, Heather. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Sandra, Kim Carnes, right? Is it Kim Carnes? I guess I could Shazam it. I don't know if it'll pick it up though. Okay, I'm plugged in. Let me see if I'm charging. Kim Carnes. Okay, good. All right, I am charging. Okay, whew, good. Okay. All right, Heather Springer. Welcome in, Heather. So this is still the Pop Century 70s section right here. We have the foosball table. We have the big wheel. Did anybody not have a big wheel growing up? Like a big wheel was a rite of passage growing up when I was younger. Everybody had a big wheel or a green machine. It was a big wheel or a green machine. We would race. You'd slam on the brake. You'd spin around. There's the foosball table. There's the Mickey Mouse phone. That was my thumbnail. Right there. Nice little area for the kids to run around, play some hide and seek or something. Blow off some steam before they go to bed. There it is, the big wheel. And here's the brake. The brake's on this side. You used to sit in it and pedal, and then you would slam on the brake. You'd grab the brake. The gurgling suitcase, hello. You wanted one? You had the big wheel, sister had the green machine. Weren't those better times? Vicky, wasn't that awesome? Then you'd pull up on this. This would hit into the wheel, right? So that would hit the wheel, it would stop, and then you'd spin around. Oh, I didn't even know they even have the recommended child weight, 87 pounds. It says 877 pounds. I think I could ride that. I don't think I'm 877 pounds yet. I don't know, after that last night Peaches and Cream, I might be close to 877 pounds. There's the Mickey phone across the way there. All right, it's almost time to go in Pop Century and see what they did to the lobby. 70s, such a good time though. I love the 70s. If I keep making you eat ice cream, oh, I know. Jeanette made us go to Peaches and Cream again last night. Even though she's got persuasion, even though she's so many miles away. I don't remember these hibiscus trees being here. Maybe these are new. I planted a hibiscus tree in our backyard. It's doing really well. More twister, more hibiscus trees. I don't remember these. I'll have to go back and look on an older video. Hippie power. Okay, over here, oh, they have the Corvette all covered up. They're doing a refurb on the Corvette. This area is being refurbished. But here's the fire pit where they make marshmallows at night. There's Goofy. There's usually a Corvette right here. It's under this cover though. Maybe they're redoing it. 70 section has the Duncan Imperial yo-yos. I still have an Imperial yo-yo, Duncan. And a butterfly. You remember the butterfly yo-yos too? Duncan butterfly. Walk the Dog. Groovetown Records. Love the staircases. Let's go inside and check out the lobby. Hi. 70s. Country. I was never into country music. Never into country music. Especially in the 70s. All right, moment of truth. Did they take down all the shadow boxes or not? Put it in the chat. What do you think? What do you think? Are all the shadow boxes gone? I don't know. I don't know. The 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. All right, let's see here. Going in. Heather, you say no. Okay. I remember the song Convoy. We got ourselves a convoy. I remember that song. Yes, I do. All right, we're gonna go in. We'll cover all this stuff when we get back out. Is that a Dippin' Dots stand right there? We'll have to go see what that's all about. Oh, Pedals Bar is under construction. Maybe that's why they have that there. Okay, let's go in. Classic Hall. Again, restrooms, arcade to the left as you're walking in. They have Chip and Dale over here in the lobby as well. Should I get my picture with? There he is. There's Chip. Look, he's right in the lobby. Oh, that's nice. May I get my picture with you real quick? Thank you, Chip. Appreciate it. They did. Look, all the shadow boxes are down. Oh, no. Oh, no. They did. Stacy Semino. Isn't that awesome how they have the characters walking around? They did. Look at. They're redoing the lobby here. It's more like a wallpaper, and they're just putting the characters up. There's Daisy up there, and Minnie down there. Oh no! But you could tell this is like the 50s. This is 50s or 60s. Maybe that's 60s, 70s maybe, or 60s, 50s, 60s. Oh no! I'm gonna have to ask somebody. Is that the permanent wall? I'm gonna ask somebody. Let me ask somebody. See if I see somebody just standing around doing nothing like me. Well, we'll have to come back. Let me. Maybe I can take a peek. But they still have the kids area over here. Looks like they're redoing the check-in area. They're streamlining the check-in area because they used to be huge. Wow. So they have Jungle Book on. But this is where you would come in. You bet they return? I'm going to try to ask somebody. This is the front. This is where they drop you off. They have all the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s logos out here. Bus stops down there. Luggage assistance right over here. Drop them off to the airport. I want to take a peek behind there so bad. I'm going to try to find somebody and ask them. If there wasn't anybody in line here to check in, I would wait and check, but big changes come in the Pop Century. Big changes. Let me see if somebody in the food court knows. Everything Pop. We'll see if the food court's all completed now too. I don't think we've ever seen the food court fully completed. But they do have a portable charger, money machine here, and they do also have the you can print out your boarding passes, internet and printing services right here. Complimentary check-in and boarding groups. There you go. You can also drop off your mail. Tyler, hello. I don't remember. Buses right out here to my left. Let's go in the store real quick. Everything Pop shopping. I like the new sign. Very fancy. All right. Ooh, look at these fancy shoes. Are these Crocs? They are Crocs. Fancy, fancy, fancy. What is this whole Christmas ornament right over here? Play in the park. All right, let's see. They do have Pop Century specific stuff. There's the Pop Century shirt. $39.99 for the Pop shirt. Magnet, $14.99 for the Pop Century magnet. Pop Century pin. It is silver. I don't know what silver is. I love this Christmas ornament. This is a great Christmas ornament right here. $24.99 for that Christmas ornament. That's a good one. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tyler. There's a, I don't know what this is. $27.99 for that. This is Pop Century. How much was this shirt? Did I say how much this shirt was? $39.99. That's like a baseball shirt. Pop Century Spirit Jersey, $79.99. Have a nice day. Pop Century on the front. Let's see. Pop Century ears, $34.99. All right, they do have Halloween stuff over here as well. Just like Art of Animation. It'd be nice if they had different stuff over here than they had over at Art of Animation. See, this jacket right here screams 70s to me. Like that's something I would wear in the 70s. How much is that? That's got to be $90 for that jacket right there. All right, let me see if I see anything else in here. Not really anything else. Same stuff they have over at Art of Animation. Again, bus stop right outside this door right here. They have deodorant here as well, Jennifer Crusoe, if you forget to put deodorant on again. All right, let's see. Did they finish the food court here or not? I like the tables and chairs. I like the red chairs. Specialty coffees. Oh, they have a grab and go thing right here now. Look, they have the pickup, order pickup. I like that. Yeah, Cynthia, it looks fresh. It does look fresh. All the freestyle machines, ice. Oh, it's open now. Here we go. They have draft beer cocktails, Sunday specialty coffee over here. It's all open now. It's complete. It is complete. Lots of grab and go stuff. PB&J croissant. Look at that. Peanut butter jelly croissant, banana bread, streusel, cherry Danish, coffee cake. That coffee cake looks amazing. And they have soft serve. Nice, Ann. Do they still have the, oh, see, the tie-dye cheesecake is different. The tie-dye cheesecake is different. It used to come in a container. So maybe this is fresher. Maybe, I don't know. Has anybody had the tie-dye cheesecake? This is what they're famous for over here, the tie-dye cheesecake. I'll have to try that at some point. But it used to come in a container like this, or it was already prepackaged. It does look. It looks like it's like they actually make it here now. Or the tie-dye cheesecake is amazing. I love the but I haven't had it like this though. Usually it comes in a. I remember it was coming in a container. So that is the tie-dye cheesecake right there. Had it in June. It was great. Okay, thank you, Rich. Thank you so much for confirming. A lot of grab and go stuff here. Orange juice, pop, beers, wines. All right. Hiya. All right. Lots of seating. I love the fresh look. They did a good job updating it. It took a while, but they did update it. Shakes and sundaes. Look, they're making the shakes and sundaes right there. Shakes and sundaes. Whipped cream that. There you go. Whipped cream it. There you go. Oh, yeah. There you go. Whipped cream it. Do. Collectible pennies, medallions. They have it all here. Have it all. So we'll have to stop back and see what they do with the the wall over here. The shadow box wall. But the shadow boxes are all gone. They don't have a DVC here anymore either. The DVC section's gone. So you can't talk to the DVC guy. Interesting. Maybe they put him somewhere else. Sandra, good morning. But the shadow boxes no longer to be here. We'll come back. We'll come back in November, December, when we're doing our resort tours, and we'll check it back out. All right, we have a few other sections to check out before we head on back on the monorail. Really good massage. Cheers, Heather. This is why Disney World. Well, thank you, Ellie. Appreciate that. You can get some not hair extensions, tattoos, hair wraps, not hair extensions. Right over here to my left, right by the pool. This must be a Petals bar pool, like the temporary setup here while they're refurbing it. Petals, the pool bar. Looks like it's doing a little refurb right there. Pool is open. It is 10 o'clock. It's past 10 o'clock. But we'll take you down through the pedal section because there's some cool stuff to see here. Little ping pong, more restrooms over there, laundry facilities right by the pool. Duncan staircase, love it. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. Love Pugs, hello from California. Welcome in, Love Pugs from California. Hello. Look at this. That's awesome. Wake us up when the fireworks start. That is awesome. I love that. And I don't know if you can tell, but there are lights in the windows as well. So there's string lights. So I bet you that looks awesome at night. Wake us up with, that is amazing. I love that. Alec, hello, hi from Scotland. We arrived Tuesday staying at Pop. Welcome in from Ireland. Welcome in from Ireland. That's fun. I love when people do that. There's some cornhole at the pool right over here. All right, there's the Play-Doh characters. Play-Doh was big in the 70s. Still, Play-Doh, I think Play-Doh's still big. Play-Doh characters. And then on the other side, you have Baloo and Mowgli from the Jungle Book. Larger than life. There's a, so that was a pedal pool right over here. There's a lot of people in the pool. I don't like showing it when there's people in the pool. There's also a little pool for the little ones right here to my left. Again, a lot of little ones in the pool. Trust me, the water gets, I think the water is like maybe 6-8 inches deep there. The little ones have a fun time in it. When I say little ones, I mean little ones. Again, very nice landscaping here. You see all kind of different plants and landscaping at the resorts over here. All right, we have a couple more sections to go check out. We're gonna make a right down here. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I love taking you around, walking with you guys, just talking. Love when you guys talk back. Not talk back sassy, but talk back and ask questions and stuff. Really appreciate it. So thank you all for being here. Again, we really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone being here. We're not sassy. Natalie, yeah, right. If I could get Natalie to just focus for 10 minutes, it would be amazing. Thurgood Marshall becomes the first African-American appointed to the Supreme Court, 1967. Good year. 1967, good year. All right, we're just gonna walk down to this section down here. I'm glad, Sue Ann. A very nice resort for the price. It is, Mayor. The mayor knows. The mayor of everything. Especially Chicken Hill. Do, 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 do. All right. Doing a little landscaping over here to the right. It happens. Landscaping happens. You're good. Thank you. All All right, 1961, Chubby Checker's #1 hit, The Twist, sets off a dance craze. Come on, baby. Mini skirts are shown. Oh, mini skirts, 1961. Show some leg. All right, we're getting down into the 50 section. We have some transistor radios, some vinyl records. When life was simpler back then, right? Alaska and Hawaii are admitted to the U.S., 1959. Frank Lloyd Wright. The Guggenheim Museum opens in New York City. See, you can learn something while you're here. Whether you retain it or not, it's another thing. You can read about it. There's a Skyliner to my left. Again, we were just over at Art of Animation, which is on that side of Hourglass Lake. We're on this side now at Pop Century. And we'll be doing these resort series again soon. We'll be picking them back up in November when they decorate for Christmas. And that's my jam, guys. That's my jam. 1957, Utah becomes the last state on the Navajo Nation to give voting rights to Navajos. Frisbee disc throwing. Frisbee's in 1957, okay. Very nice. Alec. I love the Valley Resorts. Nice, Alec. Nice. Welcome in, Alec, by the way. I love when people decorate their windows. That window, that Muppet window back there, that really made me smile a little bit. They're over here scrubbing the sidewalk. They keep all the walkways nice and neat. If they didn't do this, there would be like a green film all over the sidewalks. You can see they have a scrubber up there. They're scrubbing sections. We have the bowling pin staircases. Who likes to bowl? Anybody like to bowl in the chat? I used to bowl in 3 different leagues when I lived in Erie. I don't think I ever bowled in Pittsburgh. Not much in Pittsburgh. Never down here, except when we go to Splitsville. And that's not really bowling at Splitsville. But love to bowl. I love to bowl. I had my own ball. I was in 3 different leagues. All right, here's the bowling pin pool. Well, they're putting out chairs. I love the theming of the restrooms over here, the shoe storage. We have a big giant jukebox over here. Sock hop slide. I tried to use the jukebox over at Beaches and Cream when we went with Steve the other night, and it did not work. Did not work. But this is the 50s section, Pop Century. Bowling was big back then. Again, these are not these are very nicely themed restrooms. There's the ladies' room, laundry facilities right here, and then the men's room. Got some ping pong over here. Again, here's the pool. I'm going to show you this side because there's nobody down on this side, but it's in the shape of a bowling pin. Handicap accessible. There are towels, life jackets. I used to bowl a lot. Oh no. Yeah, Tom, that'll do it. DBLS03 Chicago. Hello. A lot of bowlers. I love it. Another window. Again, pool hours 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mark Abston, welcome in, Mark. There's the doghouse. There's the tramp over there on that side. And there's the lady. She looks like she's just been redone. Her colors are very vibrant. Lady and the Tramp, great movie. Great movie. Oh, I don't want to do that. There we go. All right. There's the lady. There's the Tramp. There's the bowling pin pool. Very nicely themed. Very nicely themed. 50 section. Transistor radios. Vinyl records along the stairwells. Doing the sock hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh, baby. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh, baby. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. All right, guys, that is the Art of Animation Pop Century. We're going to take the Skyliner back. Hope you enjoyed this resort series. I don't know how many more weeks we're going to do this. We might start going back to the parks next Saturday. I don't know. I got to figure out which ones we haven't done yet. I got to take a look back, see which ones we have not done. There's the, oh my gosh, look at the check-in. Oh, sorry about that. Look at the check-in for the airport luggage check-in. That is bad. There's the ECV rental right over here. Wow, that's horrible. It is what it is, though, right? It is what it is. All right, we're going to take a Skyliner ride back. But I appreciate you guys spending part of your Saturday morning with us. If you can't stick around, I totally get it. I totally get it. Pinot Pete. Is this Bowser? Bowser. Tomcat. Good walk, but man, no one there. No one's here. There's a ton of people here. There are a ton of people at this resort. Usually people get up early. They go to the parks. All right, what do you guys have on tap for your Saturday? Let me know. What do you guys have on tap for Saturday? Let me know. Watching football, going out. I think we're gonna go have a birthday dinner lunch for Zach when he gets home from work, because we didn't really get to celebrate his birthday. I think we're gonna go do that. Bottle refill stations over here as well. I know we just walked down this side, but what a night. I hear Frankie Valley. Late December back in '63. We'll walk around this side. Go down some a new trail that we haven't done already. Again, lots of life jackets. Lots of life jackets available. You know, I didn't even know her name, and I'm gonna be the same. Yeah, so stay tuned. I might go over and live stream Starship tonight from Epcot. I don't know. It depends on how everybody's feeling. If we go out to dinner, there's a lot of factors, but just keep your notifications on. We also have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok if you want to follow us on those forms of social media as well. We'd love to have you part of the family. I try to post every day on all those platforms to show you what we're up to, what we're doing, what's going on. So love having you here. We'll be live from Animal Kingdom bright and early tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Riding the safari, counting the animals, looking at all the babies, the regular stuff. The babies are growing up so fast. There's a closer look of Mowgli and Baloo. I think I might probably come up to Baloo's kneecap. Let me check it out. Let me see how tall Baloo is. Yeah, I'm up. I come up to about Baloo's kneecap right here. Or that's Mowgli. I'm sorry, Mowgli. Mowgli and Baloo. And there's the Play-Doh across the way. We're gonna hop on the Skyliner. You need to cut your nails, Baloo. Oh, what a night! Life seems so wrong, but now it seems. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing chat because it's so bright, but I see it moving, so I appreciate everybody talking. I felt the rush like a ball of thunder, straining in my head. Let me just pop over here real quick. Catch up on chat. Let me see. I'm in the shade, so this is good. Even though it's still in the oh, it's up to 81 now. Wow. 81 now. Okay. Let's go get on that Skyliner. We'll say goodbye to Pop Century. We'll have to see if they replace the shadow boxes. We'll see if they bring the shadow boxes back. We'll come back in December. Don't you worry. We'll check it out. Oh, what a night! All right, Skyliner. You can get the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios. You can get it to Epcot. You can get it to the Riviera. You can get it to Caribbean Beach. Lots of destinations from the Skyliner. Do 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 do. All right, here's where we enter. I'm gonna try to get an unwrapped one. Yeah, and again, I'm not sure if Dad Builds is live later tonight, but stay tuned for Dad Builds. Pickles, Mr. Magoo, welcome in. Uncle Aardvark, good to see you. We're headed back to Hollywood Studios now. Thank you all for joining us. We're so appreciative. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados, supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina. Gracias.
I see Nick. Nick's up here.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from
Did the Spidey bombs drop yet? Hello, welcome in. There's Guardians of the Galaxy, there's Nemo, Peter Pan. They're wrapped very nicely. There's Winnie the Pooh back there. Oh, they had to be retired. Okay, Jerry. I get it, yeah.
Please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad,
There's Beauty and the Beast, Mrs. Potts.
supervisen a sus niños y
How was the cruise?
Good.
Good.
Fun. Yeah. I saw you. It's on the Peter Pan cap. Watch your step off forward.
You want to say hi?
Sure, why not?
You guys recognize this guy?
Hi. You want a cleaner one?
Yeah. You mind if I wait? You mind if I wait? Okay.
Just hang on. How many? Two folks watch your step off the board. How many here, folks? 6. What are we celebrating? Oh, congratulations. All right, you got it. 221. Watch your step. Welcome aboard. I have a cooler cabin coming around. It'll be all yours.
She's getting married.
Let's get one moment here. We're going to send the first on to let it go. We'll get to the United City cabin.
Everybody saying hi to Nick.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
So good cruise? Good cruise?
Good.
Good.
Watch your step, folks. Welcome
For your
aboard.
safety,
Yeah, it was
please
fun.
remain
Good.
seated.
Good.
Supervise
Listen.
children
No.
and
Give me one moment. I'll get you on this one right here.
Thank you.
Just give me one
Para
moment.
su seguridad.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it.
No, Angela, where's Angela?
She's at home. She's at home. She's. I will. Good seeing you, Nick. All right, here we go. Blast off. Again, you guys can always leave a comment on the video if you have any questions about Art of Animation Pop Century. I do read all the comments that people leave. I can't answer them all anymore. We just get too many comments. I used to try to answer all the comments, but I do read all the comments. I do. That's the least I can do. You leave a comment, I'm reading it.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort.
Natalie, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Tell Tom I said hi. And the kids.
To Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Pete.
Flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Please do, Pete.
And Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Oh, there's a great breeze coming in from these vents up here. Feels so good. Feels so good. It is 81 degrees now, so it's warmed up almost 10 degrees since we got here. But even still, it's very comfortable. It's not like I'm pouring sweat walking around. Natalie's going to be with Jennifer Caruso coming up, so make sure you check out Jennifer Caruso as well, because Natalie will be on with Jennifer Caruso. And you know Natalie, she likes to talk. She likes to talk a lot. Doreen, the Skyliner. This is one of the best things Disney ever did. I know people were thinking it was going to ruin the landscape at first, but it's a great way of moving people. Great way of moving people.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
It was too hot. I gotcha. You should join us. If I joined you and Natalie on a stream, I'd be able to get a word in edgewise. Mark Davis, welcome in, Mark. Steve will be live somewhere on Monday. Make sure you check out Steve's World on Monday. He's currently golfing. Hopefully he's hitting the ball well. Again, Animal Kingdom bright and early tomorrow morning. We're going to have some... I had somebody message me this morning that they will be joining me for the safari tomorrow morning. Somebody... You will know when you hear the name. You'll know when you hear the name.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente.
Jay
Al salir de
Frank,
la
welcome in,
cabina,
Jay.
por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Welcome in, Jay Frank. Wendy and Lori, they left bright and early this morning, so no more Wendy and Lori here. Jersey Mike enjoys a concert. That's why I love Mike. Mike loves music as much as I do. I love me some Jersey Mike. Mike hung out with us last night at Starship. He saw 2 sets. I was only able to see 1 set. Hopefully Mike's up for another, thank you. Hopefully Mike's up for another concert tonight. I know he was really enjoying the Starship concert last night. All right, we're gonna head back. You go on that one, you head over down to Epcot, Caribbean Beach, and Riviera. Right over here to Hollywood Studios, which we're gonna go. Matt, Simba 2. Where in the world? I know what Matt has a lot going on right now. I get it, Matt. I joke with him though.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain
Oh,
from
I see a
smoking.
couple unwrapped ones. Let me see if I can get this one.
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan
Might not get an unwrapped one. That's okay.
sus niños y extiendan
Oh no, they're all wrapped. Thank you very much. Alrighty, we are on. Ellie needs to come back and see us. Ellie. Ella, eh. All right, blasting off, back to Hollywood Studios. I did get a wrap one. There weren't too many unwrapped ones. Let's see, this one's talking to us.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Throughout his life and career, Walt Disney had a passion for animals and the natural world. Today, we are traveling through one of the many protected wetlands here at Walt Disney World Resort. If you're lucky, you might spot some of the happiest wildlife on Earth.
And thank you to all those people that share us out. Sarah, Krista, Jen, Nicole, Sarah P, Doug. We really appreciate it. Emery, you guys are amazing for sharing us out. We really appreciate it. The stream. All right, there's the Tower of Terror. Straight ahead. How is Angela feeling? She says she's feeling better, and she just doesn't want to push it, so. I let her sleep in. You're a little biased. Amory is your favorite. Pete, I get it. I get it. I get it.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories.
And I will do that. I will do that. That's the nice thing about living so close to the parks. I'm gonna leave here and I'll be home in 15 minutes. I love you.
Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double-check your star-studded itinerary using your My Disney Experience mobile app.
Well, thank you, Jamie, I think. Do 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 do. Hazel's watching from the UK. Appreciate it, Hazel.
Ladies, gentlemen, and members of the Academy, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
And just like that,
Please remain
we're back.
seated until the doors automatically open. When
To where we started.
Please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your steps. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide
Alrighty.
segura su pertenencia y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Thank you. All right, back at Hollywood. It was gorgeous when I woke up in the 70s. It's a little bit warmer now in the 80s. There's the Tower of Terror. All right, Jennifer Caruso, this is the boat dock. So this is where the boat you off to go to Hollywood Studios. So Epcot, Epcot Boardwalk, Beach Club Yacht Club, Swan and Dolphin in here. This is where the boat will let you off. We had a big discussion about that last night. It does not go to the Grand Floridian. Do, 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 knocking out my back door. Da, 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 da. It was good seeing Nick. I haven't seen Nick in a while. Nick has lost a lot of weight. Nick has lost a lot of weight. He's looking good. Getting in shape. All right, let's go over here. I'll flip you around. Again, appreciate everybody stopping in, spending part of their Saturday morning with us. Again, we'll be live from Animal Kingdom bright and early tomorrow. Let me flip you around. All right, guys. Again, can't thank you enough. Appreciate you all being here. I know you have better things to do on a Saturday. Appreciate you stopping in. Tomorrow, Animal Kingdom bright and early, 8 o'clock. Special guests tomorrow. I think we'll have a couple special guests, from what I hear. People you haven't seen in a while. Tune in. And then Steve's World Monday. Dad Build's probably tomorrow night. I'm not sure if he's going live tonight. And maybe tonight will be Starship. So a lot in the works. Just make sure you have your break bell on. I'm gonna give you something nice to look at on the way out. There you go, everybody. Have a great rest of your Saturday. And we will see you all bright and early tomorrow. If not, have a great rest of your weekend. See you soon. Love you.